Hello and welcome to another video, and a video I'm very excited to be making. So this is my return to my special series. I've been so busy with like the stilettos out stuff, which was so much fun, which by the way, if you haven't checked it out, I made an entire vlog of my experience at the Integrity Toys convention stilettos out here on my channel. I think I did a pretty good job like documenting everything, so definitely check that out if you have not. But also, if this is your first time seeing any of my videos and you're interested in this series, I highly suggest go back and watch episode 1 because this is episode 2. So you're gonna be missing a couple characters. But anyway, this is me returning to my series where I go through every face in Integrity Toys and I talk about my favorite release of every single face. And I talk about the doll and the outfit. I take it all into effect, and then they're ranked in a star system that I came up with myself. So the system is, the perfect score is 10 stars, and you can get 5 stars for a doll, 5 stars for the outfit to come together. Perfect outfit, perfect doll, 10 stars. So yeah, I know that was kind of rushed, but I honestly just want to get into it and start talking about the dolls. So again, if you haven't seen it before, go check out episode 1. I go into much more detail about everything. But if you're still here, I'm assuming you've seen episode 1, so let's get into it. Okay, so we are jumped in. Can you tell how excited I am by how fast I'm going? I'm gonna calm down. We don't have to rush anymore. But here is our first of 9 dolls. We have Darius Reed and his release in High and Mighty. So right here, I gave this doll a 2 and the look a 1. You know, looking at it right now, I did this, I prepared most of these slides a while back. I will say the look, I kind of can upgrade it. Like I like the button-up shirt underneath and then the unbuttoned version. So I'll upgrade the look to I'll give it a 2.5, honestly. Like for male fashion, honestly, it's not bad. I think the first time I did it, I just saw like, a suit and I was like, men in a suit. But he has like this fedora and everything. You know what? I'll give the look a 3. I will give the look a 3. So ignore what's on the screen at the moment. I'm already going off script. But so the doll a 2, the look a 3. So his total score is actually going to be 5 stars. Yeah, I'm just like, when it comes to guys, I'm much less likely to collect a boy doll. That's just the way it is. And Darius, I had him listed as one of my least favorite face sculpts from one of my past videos. And I don't dislike him as much as I used to, honestly. He's not bad looking. And then again, and this release isn't bad either. I don't think I would ever actively go out and like spend money in order to get him in my collection, if that makes sense. But I don't hate him, and yeah, so I'm leaving him with a score of a 5. It's fine, you know, middle of the pack. It's fine. Okay, so can you tell that things have changed since going to the convention? Here is Dasha Ambrose, and I chose her Regenesis doll, which is actually the doll that was the finale doll of the Stilettos Out convention. She's literally right there. You can see her right behind me. I gave this doll a 5. I think the doll is perfection. And I gave the look a 4 for her total score of a 9. I love this doll. Like, I love this doll. I love that she has these, like, body parts that can change out. And you can make her more human or more cyborg. The faceplate, like, there is so much I love about this doll. She is incredible. So good. And the blue hair. Love a fantasy hair. The only reason I gave the look a 4 is because I personally really wish we had got kind of like a cyborgy bodysuit, very much thinking still of the Zendaya Mugler look, just so we could see more of the body, honestly. It's not that this look is bad. This look is stunning. It is a beautiful gown. But I just wish there was a look that showed off more of her body, because she has also the like the cybernetic or the robotic legs, but with this look you can't even see it. She's also got amazing shoes you can't see because of the dress. So it's a really cool dress, very beautiful. This doll is perfection, but I just wish we could see more of her robotic parts and had a look that kind of showcased that. That is the only reason this look is getting a 4 for me. But Love this doll, love her so much. And I'm actually really glad that I waited for episode 2 until after the convention just so she could be a part of it. So, ta-da, a doll I own in my collection is actually here. So, yeah, Dasha gets a 9. Now we are on to Elise Jolie, and Elise, she is a face... she's a character. I know she has a big fan base, but I'm not a huge fan of it typically. She's really a hit or a miss for me. But this one, Divinely Luminous, she is so beautiful. This Elise is stunning. Like, the makeup, the color, she just looks like a desert goddess. And this headdress, the jewelry, all those bracelets, she is so beautiful. Oh, and then she has like the henna tattoos. This doll is absolutely insane. So beautiful. I gave the doll a 5, the look a 5, for a total of a 10. A beautiful, beautiful doll, and she deserves that 10. Look at her. Just wow. Now we are on to Eugenia Frost, which is a fan favorite, and what I have chosen as her best release is Secret Garden. I gave the doll a 4.5, the look a 5, for a total of a 9.5. So, something that's really cool, again, this was done before I went to the convention. The look, her trench coat look, I have right back there. You can see it on Alejandra Luna. I liked this look before I went to the convention. I still love it now that I have it. So, this is really, really cool that I have a piece of the look. But here, I think Eugenia is really beautiful. This Eugenia, I think the look is the most outstanding thing, because if she was just lined up, I think she'd easily get overlooked. Just kind of like blonde hair with bronzy makeup. Very beautiful, don't get me wrong. She is very beautiful. But if I got her, I'd probably be restyling her hair, do something just to make the doll stand out a little bit more maybe. But yeah, I love the trench coat look, and now I have it. I know the quality and everything. Love it even more. So yeah, the doll gets a 4.5. Perfect. I just think she needs a little bit more something. But the two looks and the accessories and everything could not be more perfect. So yeah, Eugenia Frost, Secret Garden gets a 9.5. Now we are on to Finley Prince. And this is Touch of Whimsy Finley. And okay, I know there are some Finley fans out there, but the face is like overly animated in a way. She looks like, this is gonna sound weird, but she looks like the Superstar Barbies, like that original Barbie. Not the original, but like the 80s Barbie face mold. She looks like Barbie's mom here to me. Like, the face is always just so animated, and I'm just like not a big fan of it. I'm fine with the smile, I'm fine with some teeth showing and stuff like that, but I think just Finley sculpted always just looks overly animated to me. But here I gave the doll a 0 because I'm not interested in the doll at all. So when it came to Finley, I just kind of looked for one that had a fun outfit, because I didn't like any of the dolls, honestly. And I thought this outfit was fun. I do not like the hat, to be clear. But the rest of the outfit I thought was pretty fun. I think she's part of the new fantasy line, correct? Like, she's supposed to be like some type of spellcaster. I thought it was a fun outfit. That's about it. Not a fan of Finley. Moving on. Next we have a beautiful, beautiful doll, and it is Isabella Alves. She has, for the doll, I gave a 4.5. For the look, a 3. For a total of 7.5. And this is Dawn in Bloom. Now, I will say, I went back and forth so much between this Isabella and the one from the Seven Sins event, the Vanity one. The reason I chose this one is simply, like, we are talking my rankings, simply for my personal bias, because I do have this doll, 1. And 2, me and my husband like joke about her being Miss Venezuela. So for me, I just see her and I think Miss Venezuela, and it just gave her that little bit of a push over the Seven Sins Isabella. So literally that's it. If we're technically talking, the Vanity one is better, but especially when it comes to the outfit, like that outfit on that Isabella, wow. But this one it's Miss Venezuela, so yeah, she's special. Personal bias definitely there, I'm acknowledging it. But I really do love Isabella Alves. She's someone I hope we get some more releases of. She's very beautiful, love her face mold. I've loved all of her releases so far. I don't think she's had a release I haven't liked, but she's also a newer face mold, so she's only had like what, 2, maybe 3. I just made balloons go off for showing fingers. Whatever it was, she's a newer doll, so she hasn't had a lot of releases, but I do really like Isabella. She's beautiful. So yeah, that's it. Welcome to the first 0. So this is Isleen. This is her fall 2018 look. The doll I gave a 0. The look I gave a 0 for a total of a 0. This doll scares me. She just looks like a zombie to me. She looks like an undead. Her face is very gaunt. She's like frightening. You know what I mean? Like, have you ever seen like videos and stuff when like there's like this cute thing, then it's possessed, and then it has a scary face? This looks like there was a pretty doll and then it got possessed, and this is its possessed form. I just do not like this. I don't like her. I don't like her. I can't see me liking her. She's just so severe and not for me. And then the dress, it's fine. I don't hate it, but I'm not gonna go seek it out, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not running to figure out how to get my hands on this dress. It's just okay. But I don't want it whatsoever. And if I had my collection, I'd probably trade it for something I want more of. So yeah, she just gets a total of a 0. The dress probably isn't that bad. It's just the model, the doll, I cannot do it. So yeah, 0. Here is another doll I have. If I mess up the name, please correct me. I'm gonna do my best, but it's Isha Kalpana Narayan. So Isha is what I typically say because I don't like mispronouncing things, but I'm trying to do it. Trying to say it correctly, not trying to say it wrong. But this is Isha Classically Surreal. This is another doll I own. This is a doll I got at the curated event. And from the moment I saw this doll, I really loved her. Like, I love her makeup. Her outfit is so fun with the little headband wraps, her hair with the little spit curl. She's beautiful. She is such a beautiful doll. She is genuinely a work of art, which makes her perfect for the curated event. Yeah, so I gave the doll a 5. So beautiful, wouldn't change a thing. The look, a 4.5, because I do really like it. It does throw me off a little bit, the shoulder pads, but still incredible. I love how it has like the denim that ends up looking like a corset. So yeah, she's an amazing doll. So yeah, she comes in at a 9.5. All right, here is our last doll before we reveal our like top doll of the episode. And this is Jordan Duval, who she also does share a face sculpt with Tatiana, but we'll talk about Tatiana when Tatiana comes up. But we're talking about Jordan Duval here. And my favorite release of Jordan Duval is Sweet Venom. I think the doll is a 5. The look is a 5 for a total of a 10. This Jordan is so beautiful. Every single doll that was in this like boudoir collection was done so well. I would love one day to have all 3, the Senya, the Natalia, and the Jordan. This Jordan is just giving like Catwoman energy. She's so sexy, and the corset piece and everything. She's also giving like kind of like the stuff you would see what am I trying to think? Like a burlesque person maybe wear. She's also giving me like pinup, kind of like Violet Chachki from RuPaul's Drag Race. She is so beautiful. This dark vampy makeup, the hair all falling to one side. Everything about this doll is so good. Oh, and then she has the gloves, which you can see in some of the photos, not in the far left. But she has these like kind of like faux latex gloves. She is so good. Again, they did everything so right with this collection. Also, the photos for this collection are just mind-blowing. I'm someone who I could get obsessed with like promotional images or like promotional videos and stuff like that, like of a perfume and stuff, I really get into it. And they just captured the vibe with these dolls so well. I love them. Whoever is responsible for the photography, you are a god at what you do. You are incredible. So yeah, she gets a 10, absolutely. All right, so those were our 9 dolls. Now it is time for me to reveal who is our number 1 doll of all the dolls we went over today, and that is, ta-da, Jordan. Jordan is the best doll revealed today. It is no competition. Like, okay, there's some good dolls that I talked about today, honestly, but this Jordan, oh, she's so good. She's so good. Again, she's one I would love to have in my collection. She's just beautiful. Oh, stunning. Like, I can literally, any of the images from the Boudoir collection, I could just sit and look at their promo images for hours and just be like, so, what's the word? Like, mind focused, happily. Like, I don't even know what to say. She's taking my words. Yeah, she's a beautiful doll, and I think by far the best doll covered in this entire section. Also, Jordan has had some other releases, and I think it's okay, but the way they did the screening with this collection, I think this is the most beautiful, obviously because it's my favorite release of Jordan, but when you put this Jordan next to some of the other Jordans, like, this one's face, like, outshines all the rest by a large margin, which is insane to me. So I'd love to see some more Jordan releases with a similar screening to this one, because I'd be happy to have that in my collection. But yeah, she is my number 1. There is no competition. She is the best one from episode 2. So that is it for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed it. Again, I know these are a little bit shorter than my typical videos, but that's kind of the point of it, honestly. I would love to know of all the characters I listed, just like last time, the characters I listed, let me know your favorite releases of them. Like, who is your favorite Dasha? Who is your favorite Jordan? Who's your favorite Darius? Like, let me know down below. I'd love to hear it. Also, down below, you'll find the links to my social media and stuff like that. Like my Instagram and stuff like that, which is his.dolls on Instagram. And yeah, I guess that's about it. So I hope to see you on the next one. Bye.